Exclusive newsmaker interview, Leonard Padilla. Now, Leonard, you better get in line if you're looking for money from Casey, because now that she's free, there are a lot of people who want her to pay cold, hard cash for whatever may have happened to her little girl, Kaylee. You put up a $50,000 in bail to bail her out of jail after one of her arrests. You even brought in security to help protect her at one point. Why are you planning to sue her?
Well, here's the thing. At the time that I contacted Baez and I was talking to him when he was in New York with his buddy Geraldo, and I talked to him and suggested that, okay, I'll post the bond. He went along with it. The whole conversation was, yeah, somebody took her baby. It might have been the babysitter. It might have been Jesse Grund, the ex-boyfriend. And I really believe the child was alive. So under that impression, we went to New York myself. I took a couple of people with me. When we got there, after talking to Baez, we had to increase our security because we didn't realize the people that were hanging around the house and one thing and another. I bought the bond. I paid $50,000 for it. My nephew, Tony Padilla, who runs a bail agency in California, went along with us. And I supported this whole operation, never once thinking that Jose Baez was sitting there knowing that that child was already deceased. Never once thinking that Casey Anthony was lying to me when she told me the babysitter took the child. So it's a situation where, in opening statement, when Jose Baez comes out and says she never was missing, I looked at Rob and he looked at me, and Rob Dick says, we got played. We got played for fools.
Well,
and it was very upsetting.
I know you think Casey and her defense lawyer, Jose Baez, conned you into believing Kaylee was missing. You point to his opening statement during the trial as proof that he always knew how Kaylee died. Let's watch how that played out during the trial.
How in the world can a mother wait 30 days before ever reporting her child missing? It's insane. It's bizarre. Something's just not right about that. Well, the answer is actually relatively simple. She never was missing. Kaylee Anthony died on June 16, 2008, when she drowned in her family's swimming pool.
Leonard, why is that statement so important to you? Just what kind of deal did you make with Jose Baez?
You know, that's what's infuriating. We got played, and I'm not going to tell you that he was intentionally leading us into a situation. He fraudulently led us into that situation. He knew from the first or second time that he visited her in jail, he knew at that time the child was deceased. He also knew where the body was of that child. He wasted a lot of efforts by a lot of people, not only in Orlando, Florida, but around the country, by not just having his client stand up and say, yeah, here is what happened.